case you were just watching, at the end of part 1, the game crashed when I tried to buy a soda pop. Here we go.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. Welcome to BioMutant.
Now when we go try to buy a soda again, if it crashes, we're going to report this and get money for the bug report. So I'm probably the only one that takes the time to report that shit.
Yeah,
properly.
The future
Hopefully.
is in your
Maybe I can make a
hands,
buck.
so take care of it.
Nope. It worked perfectly this time. Look at that. Fun, huh?
Looks smart. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. No, it was never nice. It was new once, but that's not nearly the same thing. Just being new never lasts. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too. squint into the oncoming light. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see from all the trees. No hope of that with as little energy as you have. Chop. Embrace the day. That's a jackal tribe outpost. Your reserves are tapped. Cutting edge. that's a flesh wound. Asks, could anyone take out a world eater with 3 heads? Wouldn't be surprised if you met him. Wishes you'd been better as a kid, but he's glad you finally figured it out.
Definitely fucked up somewhere. The dual wield thing. I should have had it, and because of that I can't upgrade my deal properly. Bit of a bummer. So no crafting things for my handgun until I can upgrade my dual wield. That sucks.
Breathe in that day shine.
Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch. Nobody that prays unaware. Oh my god, she's coming right for us! She's coming right for us! Can't ride those fucking things. There's no need to startle or anything. I'm upset. How much backtracking should we do? We're going down there, we go up here.
That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. Glad to see some wood scrap there. Every little bit helps. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. Never know until you try. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splurry. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Ooh, I got a boomerang. I gotta like the boomerang.
Thinking. Hello?
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help. Blackness covers the world like a blanket. He knows things that you need to know.
Sorry, I had my mother calling me, and she wants to come over and hang out. I'm like, hey, bring wings. So that's a plus.
The rival tribe still has 2 outposts left. It's up to you to change that. Cautions you not to cause trouble. They like it quiet around here. Didn't have much else to say. He knows things that you need to know. Says you should take it easy. There's no time to waste. He says you really need to go see Gizmo. Thinks it's time for you to find Wiz. If you need an octopod, he's your go-to man. Says you'll meet again. Shine's happy that the Myriad can count on a friend. Understand. Seems. Can't dance between those drops. The vendor says you can browse his goods anytime during open. Points out they just restocked, so... Green in the bank. You got the best of that. Never know what you might find. Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially... Don't get ripped off. Fair and square. Says the shop holds something for everyone. A bargain.
We're gonna call him Bashful, because he never wants to look directly on camera. So because of that, we could just make him turn his head. What's the matter? I'm shy. No, we're looking at. No, looking at. No, don't make me. Don't. Okay, just a little kisses, little kisses. Alright, we'll back him up into a wall. Alright, so. There you go. Close. Get close. I'm shy. Bash. No. It's a fucking little thing. Oh, it's green. You have green ears. Get a green tail. Oh, that's so cool. Jump. Oh, look at it jump. Ha ha. So happy. He's wild. So, there you go. This is one of those things I need. Nom ning nom ning nom ning shum ning gong. Come to me, GNOAT. Oh, look, he knows his name. Hi, GNOAT. GNOAT.
If the mountain didn't show you, you're good.
No, he's alright. Samurai photo. Nice. The Simpsons. Good night. Okay, he doesn't like it. And we now know why they're called gnorts, because gnort's the sound they make when they hit the ground.
The deep cut. Much better. The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen. Happy you're no longer so shy. Good to have you working to help out. Is glad you're no true-blooded Jagni and says how embarrassing it would be to be related to a do-gooder like you. That's a GNOAT. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed. It's a game of life, yours and everyone else's.
I want my green one back. I want my green one back. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I want my fucking green one back. I want the one I paid for. I want my green one back.
The end is coming to the world, and everything else. It's the chug yard. Need a key. Locked up tight? This box once tailed a chugger. Now it's just off track. Your energy is empty. This story is about a hero. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomper bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Sharp steel. Nothing gets to you. Now that's loot. Let's see. As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. Almost there. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. This is an epic already. How it ends is up to you. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone. He understands history made Lupa-Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous!
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction? Figures you're either a rare person or a good liar. Maybe both. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. Figures everyone does. They seem unusually dedicated to finding them. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. That's what he decided to call it after he saw it for the first time. It's big and fluffy. That's accurate enough. If you can see past the blue color, that is. The oil claimed this land a long time ago. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for. You already missed the sky, don't you? This is harder than it looks. Tippy tapper. Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick. So different from the surface down here. keep your feet beneath you. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts. Much harder to see outside now. The Grease Monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
In mo Diava.
The day is dawning. Let's see. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are... Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the squips seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone. Shout about it later. Better than nothing. Those look sharp on you. Hear that? It's called quiet. Snazzy hatter. Now, this is the way to travel. It's the scrip hole-up. The place is just filled with critters. All fired up. A story has got to keep moving forward. Ooh-wee, that's biohazard. Take matters back into your own hands. Locked, but good. Needs a key. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. Get under that sky while you still can. You always find good use for things like that. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Keep your powder dry. When there's a gun around, you better be the one in control of it.
I just caught all the Pokemon.
A piece of work cut out for you. A Reaper? Keep your hands on the move sticks. Amazing.
Yeah, I have no problem with this game so far. It's only crashed on me once.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere.
And it's like day one, so I don't even think it's a big deal.
Go stretch those clonky Mecton legs. He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's...
I'm not very far in the game so far, so, like, you know, you're coming in at a really good time.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now, otherwise he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. It's already quite sturdy, but upgrading it will greatly improve your chances of victory.
Yeah, so far, man, it plays great. It feels smooth. Customization seems very open, and it holds your hand in like the first good hour and a half, almost two. It almost kind of feels like training, but eventually it's like, here, good luck in the village, go upgrade whatever you want to do.
Says goodbye to you. The day is here. Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross. Climbed right in. Bangarang. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. This might be the end of everything as we know it. Great view from up here.
Appreciate it, but yeah, it's your last day. Try to make a friend that you wouldn't have normally made, because like people that you don't know casually in high school end up becoming like good friends later on in adulthood. And you're just like, oh yeah, we used to pass each other in the hall, and now he's like really cool. So be nice to everyone, and you know, don't worry about partying, don't worry about drinking, don't worry about smoking and getting laid and doing drugs and all that shit. As a older person, I look back and think, man, people were in a rush for nothing. And it's no need to rush, alright? Get drunk, get high, do all that shit whenever the hell you want. In fact, I plan on never doing cocaine until I'm like 88, and then I'm just gonna do heroin and cocaine and blow, and I'm just gonna be, you know, like a horrible drug addict, because in the last like 88 years after that, you know, it's not going to be a good life, and they're probably going to give you some type of heroin and all that crap anyway, just to keep you functional. So, you know, go big after, you know, a certain age. Other than that, don't worry about all that shit, and if you're already on that stuff, get off. That's going to fuck you up in the long run. At least, you know, until you're already dying or dead. I used to drink so fucking much. I used to smoke so much. A buddy of mine, 3 weeks after his high school graduation, parents kicked him out, and 3 months after that, he was dead of heroin. That's what called. They didn't even know TJ died. He was like passed out at a party. They found him in the same chair. During the whole night, they thought he just fell asleep. Apparently he OD'd in some chair, some party. Don't be those idiots. There's better things to do out there. And college is steps. It's different than high school. College, the education is up to you. You learn what you want to learn. Nobody teaches you. They just give you the equipment. They give you the books. They put you in the direction. And they say, hey, since you're learning about this, tell me about it. Let me see how much you're understanding. And then they grade you on everything. But college is completely different than high school. Even community college is completely different. So don't go to any name brand colleges. Pay for some first year community college shit. Get your 101s. Do all that shit real cheap, and then on the last like 2 semesters, go to like Temple or fucking Yale, then get your master's, then get, you know, do the other 8 years and be a doctor from, you know, wherever. Don't worry about the money and all that other crap. Worry about all that later. Trust me, it really isn't a whole lot of money. Oh, and if you're interested in making video games, no, in my day, they didn't have video game schools. Now they have, like, schools like the Dave School, Digital Arts and Video Animation. That thing's literally on a movie studio's lot. So, look it up, check it out. There's tons of shit out there. And, don't be in a rush to do stupid shit. Know that there's plenty of time to do stupid shit. I was never the one to do too much stupid shit. I did like acid maybe once or twice. Actually, a couple more times than once or twice, but that was about it. Everyone else went all hardcore. Generation X was a different age back then, man. They all were trying to kill themselves, for lack of a better term. That's how fucked up my generation was. Don't be in a rush. Have fun in life. Yeah. Good. What's it called? Skateboarding's just like surfing too, dude. So, you know, don't just get stuck in one form. Try to apply it. Different areas. What's it called? It's just like snowboarding. Yeah. Oh, I can't go skiing ever. No, you can go skiing. And if you're going roller skating ever, you can probably go ice skating. So, you know. Have fun in life. Don't deny yourself things. No one's ever the best the first time ever.
Fits you well.
Like, I die a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I die a lot. But I have a good attitude about it. Gotta raise my intellect. It's the only thing I haven't raised yet. Everything else is somewhat there. Alright, let's try to get something done. Alright, let me mute this. I'm sorry. I had my fan on. It's hot here. I'm playing on the good side. I haven't really fucked my shit up yet. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be good. But in a bit, I'm gonna have to go. Because, believe it or not, as an adult, my mom now wants to come over and hang out with me. She'll, like, play pinball and tell me that it's a useless machine and that it was a stupid purchase. And then, for like an hour or two, she'll go back and forth to my machine and then talk about maybe getting another one with me. And I'm like, hey, yeah, if you want, you can store it here. I'll go in. No. These are stupid machines. I don't. How much are they again? Well, I don't know. Show me which ones they have. And then for like an hour, we'll go on a deep dive. Like, look, there's Elvira. There's a Hot Rod. I got a Turtles. A brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love it. I love it a lot. What's it called? I'll put another video up on my channel. I need to clean it, wax it. What's it called? Check the mileage. These things, they are very easy to afford and repair and maintain, but a pinball is like owning a car. So yeah, it's really neat. It's a whole new different world for me. And she is just tilt, shake it, bump it, hit it, kick it, stomp it, flip it, pop it, spin it. I just broke myself there. That's what called Mom's Fun. So at some point within, what? I don't know, next 10 minutes or so, I gotta stop. So let's upgrade. That's what. See, these are good and bad. Good and bad. I need to upgrade to 20, and I can levitate. Telekinesis, though, would be cool. Just throw enemies. Oh, just throwing enemies. This is light. Dark force. Electrifying everyone. If you knew in advance, look. This is going to be coming up in part 3. Probably later on tonight after Mom leaves. Unless Mom wants to see it. She's weird. What's that game that you're playing now? Is that this, that the Cock-a-Dookie, is it now? Yeah, is that the one with the army guy? Yeah, it's the army guy, Mom. Alright. Now, is this the Battlefield one? Now, I don't get what happened to the one where I don't have the robot in it anymore, because she still thinks I'm in 2142. I love her. She's the best. Some bio stuff. This is where you get the mushroom. Everyone was like, oh, mushroom, mushroom. Boing, boing. 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 Look at that juggles, see it? The whole point, though, you gotta be up there. I want this. Get them, my red wasps. I can't afford you. I will, though. Stop. Ah, there we go. They call it a mucus bubble. Ew. A bud punch. Ooh. That looks fun. It's Hadouken. Ah, da, 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 da. Ah, boom. Lit him up when he was up there. Oh, turtle forming. Nice. You just slide anywhere with this, right? So you got the turtle, you got the hang gliding, and you got the tanks, and what did I do? I hit the wrong button. Sigh. I can't get anything, right? For close combat. The unspeakable hand. That's when I'm unarmed. Thanks. Hey, be on all the time. Message, comment, thumbs up, berate my gaming ability. And I usually try to, like, if I see comments coming from people, like, I know, I follow back their channels. I stalk you. So, yeah. I stalk back. Just know that you're a kid. Be a kid. Don't forget. Yeah, my nephew's 22, 21, 20, 21, something like that. He goes, I want Legos. I want Legos for Christmas. It's alright. Any specific kind? Harry Potter. So he got like a ton of Harry Potter. Don't ever tell yourself that you're too young for shit or too old for something. I'm 42. I'm getting into He-Man. Alright, make fun of me later, but I'm getting into He-Man. He-Man, Thundercats, that's my jam. They're bringing that shit back. I'm like, oh, for real? Movies? I'm all in. As soon as these movies come out, I'm like, alright, listen, here's adult money. Give me adult versions of any of this shit. Just Silverhawks are next. Let's go. I'm all in. I'm all out on Turtles. I got a pinball, I'm fine. But Thundercats? Oh, fuck you, take my money. Mumra? Oh, man. If I was a rich man, I'd fucking tattoo my body. I look like Mumra all damn day. Getting on them green eyes, purple skin. That's another thing, you're an adult now. You're a high school graduate, you're an adult, you need to find work. And if you're not working right now, invent something. It's the hustle. I'm looking for a specific unlock, but I got talking and I can't remember what the hell it is. Ooh, Drunken Ant looks vicious, BB. Triangle, triangle, square, 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 triangle. These combos in this game are gonna be deep. It's R2, R2. How do you do that when R2 is Oh. He thwarted his sword. Nice. The unstoppable pig. Oh, it's gonna be such a fun game. Zero, you're killing me right now. Come on. See, I see you. You're killing me though. Giant dog. Giant dog approaches God. There we go, crane dance. That's what I was looking for. Sword and gun combo. My guns, oh, he laid him out. So get up. Bah. There it is. See, look at this. I'm all over the controller on this. Where are we going? Down, up. Defeat the giant puff. Alright, come on. Boss battle, boss battle.
Hero has to stand on its own.
Man, this oil shit is fucking thick.
Don't get swept away in the rain.
Don't get swept away in the rain. Oh, creepy voice from internet game, bro. Don't get swept away in the rain. Bro. Headless Vector. So you can modify them? No way. And put you on here. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Look at this shit, dude. Well, yeah, I'm old. I'm old, but don't judge me by the sound of the way I sound, okay? Because, like, in my head, I'm like this many. Like, every now and then, there's like coming over, and I say to the people, hey, don't judge me, okay? Because, like, I'm old, but it doesn't mean that I don't like my shit, dude, alright? Because, like, I like my fucking shit. I like my shit. Don't fuck with my fucking shit. I'll pinch you. Or it's your fuzzy voices, too. You got fuzzy versions of it. You got squeaky versions of it. You got the fuzzy people version. And it's what's up there? I'm depressed. You got the... There you go, this is one of my mom's favorites. She... Hello! I just throw my voice on an echo! How are you? Everyone's trying to... oh, what the fuck is that? Just shake it off! Shake it off! Shake it! Fucking connect! They're coming right for us! Creepy things! Yeah, whole point in life is to try to have fun. Alright, and see if I can do them today. Okay, Shane. I died. Yep, I made my jump, and I died. Alright, I'm going to restart and see where it puts me. Because I did have a battle. I think I had it saved. Oh. It's gotta have fun in life. Amuse yourself. Oh yes, one must be very much amusing themselves. My friend. I love doing that one. Because, like, in today's culture, that one's, like, racist as fuck, but people don't consider it. Like, yeah, racist as fuck. I like old school racism. When was the last time you ever heard of an Italian called Dago? Irish man called Wop. Or, wait, no, what is it? It's an Irish man called Mick. Yeah, an Italian man called Dago Wop. It's a Dago Wop Guinea. It's smashed. I didn't know we could smash these things. I believe in old world racism. As long as it's without hate. Some of that shit's funny. Dude, if I get 300 fucking subscribers, I will shit my pants, because I haven't had, like, 300 subscribers yet. That's a lot of fucking people. I know, like, they ain't all gonna watch at once. No one ever does, but 300 subscribers is a benchmark. I don't care. Baby steps. Rome's not built in a day. I appreciate you, though, if you help me get there. What's it called? I hope the open mic isn't too loud because I'm talking through the controller. I gotta suck this up. Kill these things. Alright. There we go. Come on, don't run. They always run. Oh yeah, look at the size of them. Take all this, or let me mute. Answer caught. Good at you, bro. That guy just cheaped the hell out of me. Super close to the boss. Totally not the way, right? Oh yeah. Not fading. Dominating. I just don't recognize it. You take the low road, I'll take the high road. Get in there, get in there. That oil is not fun. Smashy, smashy. Smashy, smashy. Is he dead yet?
Enjoy the darkness while it lasts.
Dude, I just don't want to die getting there. And then have my mom call me and be like, hey, I'm 10 minutes out. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me. I just got to the boss. Ah! Should I get here? Yeah. Alright, line up for him. I'm not. Reloading. There he goes. Other way, medic. And that's the bomb, right? Yeah, why bother? Alright, I'm gonna quit. Because she'll be here in like any fucking minute. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, comment, berate my gaming ability, and hopefully Yeah, help me get to 300. That would be great. I appreciate it. I'm looking around my house like, alright, I gotta move this, I gotta clean that. She's not gonna like seeing that on the floor. I gotta go. Bye, guys. Moms. This is what I get. Hey, well, 2 hours. Yeah, not bad.